What is the Philippine Olympic dream? Do we have an Olympic dream? Or do we even know what it takes to take on an Olympic dream? To an average Filipino, it may mean winning the gold in the Olympics. To a Filipino athlete, he would go for gold in the Olympics. But is that really what it is all about? Winning golds or silvers in the Olympic Games?
I believe it's everyone's not only dream but aspiration that our country is represented well in the Olympic Games, and that our Olympians will bring medals, gold medals, coming from the Olympic Games. That is everybody's dream, not only people who are in the sports organization, but any individual private citizen.
With the 2012 Olympic Games held in London, the Philippines sent 11 athletes. It was the country's smallest Olympic delegation in history. The Philippines ranked 86th, like 119 other countries. The Philippines fell short to bring home the country's dreams of medal for 16 years. It was 1996 when the Philippines last won a medal in the Olympic Games. Mansueto Onyak Velasco brought home a silver medal from the men's flyweight division, making this the last medal won for now for the Philippines. How come we have not developed Olympians among our athletes? Could there be something wrong or lacking in the way our government is developing its national sports development program? Is there even a cohesive national sports development program for the Philippines? In the 1980s, the Philippines was a superpower in Asian sports. Filipino athletes were excelling in track and field, swimming, baseball, tennis, and volleyball, while dominating most of the basketball competitions in Asia. At that time, the Philippines, with its project Gintong Alay, under Executive Director Michael Kion, launched an intensive training program initially for track and field athletes at the Baguio training camp. The program was later extended to include other sports. All athletes went through a focused development program aimed at improving performance in international competitions. The PGA had only one goal: to produce champion athletes who would bring honor to the country. The PGA produced Lidia de Vega, Isidro del Prado, Elma Moros, and many more.
Actually, marami, no? First, we should have a national sports development program, a very effective national sports development program that will harness the potentials of the Filipinos, no, from all over the country. No? And to do this, we should have this program that will also harness and mobilize the support of all sectors in society, no? Particularly the local governments, the provinces and the cities. No? Because the Philippine Sports Commission or the national government by itself, no, cannot undertake a massive national sports development program. No? They would not have enough resources, they would not have enough clout or reach, no, in order to discover athletes in the provinces. No? That's why a program that will encourage, no, or compel even the local governments to do this is the program that we have to implement. No? In other countries, meron silang ganun eh. In China, in Indonesia, for example, no? They are able to encourage and get the local governments, the provinces, to be part of the overall program of sports development. No? That's why it's easy for them to develop athletes from the grassroots. It's easy for them to pick up athletes who are ready for international competition.
Sa facility, sa kompleto tayo. At yung training namin, mas pag may laro kami, may pinaghandaan o saan, kailangan talaga push-pushan ng training namin.
Yung training talaga namin nasa Baguio Yung pinaka namin dahil nandun yung magandang klima, makakapahinga ka ng maganda. Mayroon ding nagki-cater ng pagkain doon. So pati yung gym namin talagang kompleto ang mga facilities doon. At walang masyadong mga istorbo, no? So doon namin talaga nilagay yung training natin para walang hassle.
Siguro mag-select siguro ng maraming magkuha siguro ng maraming player dito sa Pilipinas at saka i-train ng kukuha sila tapos mag-train sila maraming boxer para makakuha sila ng best boxer talaga. So marami naman boxer dito sa atin na nakikitang galing dito sa Pilipinas. Hindi lang pa lang natin na-discover kung saan. So katulad sa ibang bansa, nakita natin na marami silang pinagpipilian talaga. So nagsiselect sila yung pinaka-the best na boxer. So dapat ganun din mangyari sa atin dito. Dagdagan pa yung mga competition sa Pilipinas para lalong mahikayat yung mga ibang bata na magboxing at sa makitaan sila ng galing.
Ang sa tingin namin nakikita namin talagang malaking kakulangan, no, yung medyo kulang tayo pagdating doon sa mga exposure, no. Hindi lang doon sa pagpapunta sa ibang bansa, kundi dito mismo sa lokal, no. Kasi kailangan ng boxer madalas, lalo sa amateur, madalas na dapat lumalaban no. Kaso dito sa atin pag lumaban, siyempre magastos. Kakanda ka ng tournament, laging gastos. So nag-aano lagi yung pera So kaya kung yun ang sinasuggest namin na hanggat maaari, yung sa loob ng isang taon man lang, makatatlo o 4 na tournament tayo, napakagandang na sa mga bata yan Kumbaga, doon makakakuha ng magandang experience. Kasi wala kang ibang mapagkukunan ng experience kundi sa laban Hindi puro training lang, training, wala ka namang pinaghahandaan. So, boring sa bata Ay ang pinaka, talaga, the best, yung madalas.
What then is the Philippine Olympic dream? To an athlete, it is in his spirit wanting to soar beyond his limits, to seek glory not only for himself but for his country. It is beyond winning. It is drawing inspiration towards excellence of body, mind, and will. To a nation, it is a clear vision, a national perspective where it places sports at the service of a harmonious development of man, with a view to encouraging the establishment of a peaceful society concerned with the preservation of human dignity. It takes a clear understanding of the realities of sports and being able to implement an effective elite sports development program supported by an effective national sports development system centered on Philippine national games. It is hoped that our government can lay the cohesive system that will enable sports associations, sports clubs, schools, and institutions to support sports development and aspiring athletes to reach the Olympic dream.